have to say, this is not my favorite track. I like the Rockstars a lot more. Hey guys, Silver Patrolling here, and welcome back to Let's Play Kirby 64. I remember this world. I totally remember this world. And I remember that, well, from seeing it there, but Kirby can, like, hit enemies from below and stun them. It won't kill them, but stun them, and I don't really do that too often. You know what? Yeah, let's show off Rock and Bomb. That's kind of an amusing ability. And now that we've just gotten it there, Rock and Bomb is TNT, which has a huge range and gives you that little hard hat to avoid the damage, which we hold down for the hard hat to not die, and it's kind of not very useful around the Gordos. Actually, doesn't have a full, like, I don't know the range exactly. Oh, and water keeps pushing us in a direction down here. Let's see what the range on this is. Okay, not entire stream. I don't really like that power just because of how long it takes the explosives to explode. Wow, me not liking a power with explosives. Who would have thought? I also like running across that with double rock. A lot of fun. Single rock is too slow, but double rock can make it. And double snow. I want to say this is a snowball. Yes, it is. This isn't that terrible of a power, but not particularly a favorite of mine. And jump up, jump up. We're gonna have to come back here with I think, yeah, they gave us stone in the first area and fire was in the last. So we're gonna have to come back here with that power. And I'll be able to show it off when we come back for it anyway. That's one thing I will say I like about this. A lot of the crystal shards in this game are that you either see them... Oh, hi there, Waddle Dee. You either see them and be able to get them, or you'll see them and know how to get them. Anyway, this is... Whenever Waddle Dee comes to help you, this is what a lot of his sections are like. There are 2 more sections like this. And I like Donkey Kong Country, so I really enjoy the minecart stages and everything. So I have no problems with this little change in gameplay. Then again, Kirby games are known for having a little bit of gameplay switch-ups here and there, and I totally ate that hit, didn't I? Alright, so they kind of telegraph when you need to jump a mile in advance, so it's not hard at all. And I just love how they both panic there and get thrown. Alright, so let's just roll right on downhill and ooh, invincible candy. I think this is the first time we've seen this in the game so far. And I'm just gonna roll downhill with a snowball because it's awesome. Hell yeah, snowballs. I mean, wow, the game is basically, ooh, crystal shard. I like how it saves, like, every enemy who you roll into until you finally explode. And we kind of just made the invincible candy rather pointless there. Oh well. And now we roll slowly because we have to fight the current. I think it's time to give up double snowball then. It's not that useful anymore. Do you do anything? You do not do anything. Well, you can be used to kill things, but not much else. And smack you. I think I showed off how you can fly with these dudes. Yeah, pretty sure I did. Alright, we're gonna need... Oh, come on! I had that! We're gonna need fire and stone at some point, so I might as well try grabbing it early. Let's see, we've got 2 crystal shards, and we've seen one that we could... Really? This game does not want me to get fire. Alright, getting fire. Thank you. Oh, that was way too difficult to get considering how many fire we've run into. Alright, let's just keep going. No harm, no foul. And keep going. And keep going. I think that's the end of the stage. Yes, it is. And got another enemy card. I don't even remember how many we got now. Is that 5 or 6? Well, let's go back and get that first crystal shard. I will see you in that boss room-ish area with fire and stone. Now, if you'll remember in the last level, I saw that enemy that was like a volcano, and I couldn't remember if it gave... Oh man, couldn't remember if it gave stone or fire from top of my head. This is why. Fire and stone, you turn into a shooting volcano. Kinda great. You just destroy that, get the crystal shard, and there's food up there. We don't need it. Alright, try again, and let's go on to the next level, which is on the beach. And probably not going to keep this power for too long. I don't mind this power, but it's just so lacking in mobility, and the range isn't exactly great either. Alright, this enemy will continually shoot up while it's on your head. This enemy, I think, will shake the maracas. No? Guess not. The crab. Well, I gotta just grab one. I know this guy, when you carry him over your head, it's like you have parasail. You slow down when you fall, and that's kind of nice. I'm trying to remember all the enemies, what they do on your head. You just dissolve into sand. And you're the same dude as that. And avoid the antlion thing. Oh, if you throw him on the ground, he'll just kind of dig back into the ground. That's neat. There's a lot of things I've not messed around in this game, considering how often I've played it. And I like that elephant slide thing in the background there. And let's just jump over everything. Avoid the fish. And you know, these cannons really aren't difficult to dodge. I suppose we can grab Cutter. Not gonna really be using Cutter though, because it is not an ability I like using underwater, because Kirby cannot really swim and it like loses all range. So it's kind of not awesome underwater. You, however, are bomb, and I remember that. So why don't we pick up Shuriken again? And Shuriken is an awesome power to have underwater. Yeah, it's slowed down like everything else, but they're freaking exploding Shurikens. What more do you want? You can invoke Doom for so many things with it. Alright. Now here there are little water spouts where it will pick you up where the crystal point things are. And then there's a hole here. What does the hole have? Oh wow, we need Shuriken. I did not even remember that. You can blow that up with a Shuriken to get a crystal shard. Grab the Maxim tomato because we're low on life. And then ride this stone right on out of there. That was extremely convenient. I love it when I'm they've already shown off the little water spouts there, and now they try to kill you with them. Nice little... I like games that will go through to that and do that. And hi there, DDD. But they will introduce a mechanic early on and like not really do much, but show it exists. And then in the next area, they will, or soon, they will then try to like combine it with something else and just make the game more complicated in that way. Not some tutorial or yada yada yada. And you have heard this from everyone and their grandmother and Ego Raptor. So I'm probably not going to talk too much about that. And why do I feel like fire is going to be important? I don't know. Let's just kill him now with shurikens. grab the crystal shard so we don't forget it. Is that just 2 or is that this one? Oh, this one. If you see that there, that is brown and green. So we need the, oh, what's the name of that power? We need Stone and Cutter, which I showed off last time. That one in particular is kind of evil to get. I will, ow, get rolled down a hill by the log and lose my power, but I suppose I'm fine with that. Shurikens of Doom were awesome, but I don't need them. And let's just keep going. But if you'll notice from here, Kirby just got tired and we reached the ceiling. From, well, I'll point it out more when I come back. You'll see what I mean. And that is it. And got another card. Alright. I know we've seen Rock and I know we've seen Cutter in that level, so I will see you back in that room when we get Stone and Cutter. And I gotta decide on names. Geronimo! Oh cool, I got the one I like again. Alright, so can we just roll through there with that power? Yes we can. And we're gonna have to get out of that form to get out of there. But if you look here, Kirby can try to jump up as much as he wants. But when trying to fly, he won't even be able to get the crystal shard on screen. So your only hint of what you need to do is that you needed this power to get in here. So let's try seeing what the forms do. This is actually the one you need. I was kind of hoping we'd get the cat first since I didn't see it, but the mouse can wall jump. So what you need to do is just wall jump like this, or rather wall hump, up the wall till you get to the crystal shard. It's slow going and not that entertaining to watch, but and there's no real indication that this form can wall jump. I don't know what he did in whatever Dreamland game he was in, but there's no real indication of what he can do in this game. And aside from the fact that you needed this power to get in here, and that you'd have to be experimenting with what the various powers do, there's no other real hint that this is what you're supposed to do. And can I get the small bird again? I totally like the small bird. And the fish should totally do something underwater. Actually, what am I doing? I can just finish the stage. These stages are getting a little bit longer, so I think I might cut it off here. Yeah, might as well. Next time we will tackle the 4th stage of Aqua Star and go on to the boss. So I will see you guys all then. Later.